Kyle Dennis here with you. Made it to the...
Alright guys, can you guys hear me? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Let's go live on Instagram as well here. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. I'm about to go live on Instagram. Perfect. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started today guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that guys. Today, if you guys didn't know, I've been on vacation. I've been in San Diego over the past past 4 days. Trading days I spent there was Friday and Monday. My vacation was great. Yeah, I know my camera sometimes freezes. What's going on, Chuck, Ducey, Nelson, Bon, Engo, Mac, Ducey, Joey Cuts? What's going on Instagram Live here? Daniel, Leon, what's going on? So today was definitely a very active day in the small caps world. Good to be back. Yes, I did get my haircut. I'm not loving my haircut. It's one of those things that I was in a rush before I flew out, and I was like, I was in a hurry and basically didn't really get to tell the lady what I wanted. But nonetheless, it's on my head now. So, what's going on, De Hoya? What's going on, Jared, Steele, Steve, Sheldon? What's going on Instagram Live? Good to have you guys on. How was San Diego? San Diego was great. You know, a couple of business meetings kept me out of the sun. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday it rained, but I made the most of it in the end. I seem to bring the Seattle rain with me wherever I go, so it's kind of what it is. But yeah, at least you have hair to cut. Good point. Good point. Always got to be fortunate for the things that we take for granted, right? I have a condo out there. Wish I was there during your visit. Yeah, man, that would have been awesome. Yeah, maybe we'll have to plan that next time. I was kind of a quick thing that I did. Big drip. What's going on? CK, Jin, Steve. What's going on? So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go over my vacation. Like I said, my vacation was great. I actually, did the whatchamacallit. I did like a spa day, kind of got to relax. I'm sure some of you guys saw that on Instagram. I'm big with like a massage and kind of like zenning out and kind of, going to the hot tub and kind of just taking your mind off everything, clearing your whole mind. I spent basically a full day doing that. I'm just getting my head off this and kind of setting that reset button, because you know we deal with numbers and price movements and things that happen every single day, price action, and it's kind of easy to get distracted and kind of way too just strung up. What's going on, Hoyoka? So I make sure to kind of give myself a day of just kind of, I try to do it a day every month. I should probably do it more than that. A day of kind of like zenning and things like that. But Eduardo, yeah, that'd be great, man. We'll have to make that happen next time. Maybe you'll have to show me around, because I don't really know a lot about San Diego. I wanted to go to SeaWorld, but I just didn't have time. Anyways, so I haven't been on for a couple days, so let's go ahead and get started for this day. So you guys can see my account's currently at just above $12,000. Yesterday it was actually as high as just about 13,100, but the coronavirus plays, they didn't gap up. Come on up, kitty. Come on. See if I can get the new cats to come up here. I don't want you to scratch me either. Come on. You gonna come up? Meech, come on. Alright, yeah. A lot of claws. This is Meech. I got this cat a little bit ago. She's very she likes to be around me a lot, so she'll either be sitting on my desk or behind me, but anyways, those of you guys on YouTube, you can't see that, but Instagram Live you can. But anyways, so yeah, this is Meech. This is the new partner in crime here. She just kind of hangs around and, you know, makes sure she purrs and sheds everywhere. But anyways, so yeah, so over the past couple days, you know, we've been catching the coronavirus stocks. I was in NNVC. I got in underneath 7. It ran all the way to 948. And then we had this day, you can see here I'm in NNVC and LLIT, and my average was about 121 on LLIT, and an NNVC was under 7. Now the problem was I didn't have any day trades, so I knew going into it I was going to be I was basically going to be swinging it overnight. Now I really thought we could see potential to the upside on this one, with the coronavirus seeming to get worse. Now we're over, I think, 40 or 50,000 cases, and over 1,000 people have passed away from this, unfortunately. So it's not showing any slowing down. I mean, it's definitely not rapidly increasing like what the AI technology has been showing us that it could. But in the end, you know, it's one of those things that you have to. All right, Meech. You have to, you know, be aware of what's going on. And so I got out NNVC today. You guys can see. Let's see if I have it up here. NNVC. See if it shows. Maximize the sell here. Ouch! Your claws are hurting. See if I can figure it out here. So restore the cells, settings, show trades. I always have to do this. Okay, so here we go. So you're gonna see here NNVC. I was getting in long here before the close. I like the sell off. And then I actually was longing into the open, and then I longed into the dip as well. Right before the breakout here, I had another 200 shares, and this thing took off to 950. Unfortunately, you know, I wasn't able to capitalize on this move because I didn't have any day trades. But that's just the name of the game. So I was able to sell 200 shares at 815, and the last 500 at 790. So some good sells, nonetheless. You know, I could have sold it down here and, you know, basically made hardly anything, but I got a good pop out of it and made some good money on that. LLIT today, something I'm watching it tomorrow. Potentially could have gotten in overnight, but you can see here 131. I was adding into the week close, and then I actually added again 800 more shares at 110 to lower my average to 121. We popped up all the way up to 152, and then I could have gotten out yesterday. Right in here at 156, but I really thought we were going to get a multi-day runner there, and we still could. Nonetheless, you can see I've been playing this stock a lot. Look at my first entry, 69.73. Bottom ticked that thing. That was so cool. I was so happy about that. And then this thing, I mean, if I would have gotten it long here and stayed in, I mean, this thing ran huge. You can go back and look at NNVC, how much I've been playing this thing. NNVC, I've been trying to take some longs on. You can see, you know, I've been doing all right on it. Took some winners here, winner here. Looks like I took a loser there, and then my longs here were perfect. And then what was the other one? Then I had CODX. You can see I've been playing this one a lot as well. 252 entry there, 299. You can see these overnights are kind of killing me because I'm not able to get out in the close almost every single time. I'm paying the price for holding things overnight. 293 entry, ran all the way up to 424, and we had an offering. I got out of 327. So almost every time when I hold these overnight, I'm paying the price for. But you know, I'm still growing the account. I can't wait to be able to day trade. But for right now, you know, it is what it is. You got to just play with what you got. So we got the account now up to $12,000. A couple of good days, and I'll be over the 25K mark. Just staying patient. We got, so you can see here, CODX, LLIT, and NNVC. This was in San Diego, and then this actually I posted this when I was on the plane. Believe it or not, I was up 34,000 feet when I was posting my recap for the day. And then today, you know, I don't really count it a loser, but I guess technically it is P&L day loser because I closed the day at 12.6, but I opened actually below this price in the equity account. SGBX is the only current position I have. If we get any PR or if this starts getting on the reverse split mania, we could see a random with that tomorrow. Other than that, I stay patient. I get a day trade that opens up tomorrow, and we'll kind of see how that reacts. The market with REXN and BRN is showing, as I explained in this morning. You're gonna see, you know, make sure to pay attention to my my morning ideas that I have, and you're gonna see right here. Where is it on the trading floor? I think it was when I was posting the gap scanners this morning. I said, where is it? Let's see here. I might have just posted it on my stock tweets on accident, but I posted that watch the low float plays, watch the, you know, the choppy plays, because I think that we're going to get some chase into these with all the runners going on. There's definitely some chasers out there. There's definitely some movers out there and things like that. If you guys are interested in the link in the description below, check that out. Check that out in the link in the description below. If you guys are interested in sharing me on social media to hopefully motivating as many people as we can, because my goal at the end of the day is not, you know, it's always a bonus to make money, obviously, but in this stage of my career, I'm kind of doing this to give back to you guys. You know, I don't really need the money anymore. I'm doing this to kind of to be a teacher, a mentor to you guys. I come on YouTube for free. I come on Instagram Live for free. Go over my free daily lessons and recaps for you guys for free. My trading room is 110% for free. A lot of the things that I do is free, so I'm just kind of basically asking you guys to kind of, you know, share me. If I can reach out to one more person every single day to hopefully motivate and determine someone else to become a trader and hopefully change their life in some way, shape, or form, you know, that's my goal. That's my long-term goal. That's my future. That's where I want to get in towards. I want to be the best teacher, the best mentor to help each and every one of you guys be a better trader and help you guys out in any way that I can in my life. Because I feel like, you know, looking back when I was a young trader, trading in college and things like that, I didn't really have a mentor that I could rely on, a mentor that I could trust, a mentor that I could see everything that he was doing every single day and show his trading capabilities, whether it be up or down. I'm always going to be transparent and honest to you guys. That's kind of like a morals thing, you know, like my morals are always going to be relied on my trust, and everybody's relationships with me is going to be fully with trust and, you know, respect, and that's the way that I build kind of my brand and my business is building that trust, building that respect, and building that knowledge to you guys, and hopefully creating some success stories. You know, I know that I already have, and I know, you know, Jordan, for example, he's been killing it. This is the best I've ever seen him trade in my entire life, and you know, no one knows my trading strategies better than he does. And if you look at his 2019 January review, sometimes I forget that he wrote this, but it's something that you guys should all look at. You know, he's tried everything. This is a very, very, very in detail oriented, very in-depth overview of everything that he's ever done. He's tried everything that I could have ever imagined and then some. He's tried way more than I ever had and probably ever will in terms of strategies and thought processes and all the all the just the data that he's done, and all just the insane amount. Oh, he actually did a new review for the month of January. Okay, this is a January review. Okay, so sorry. Let me pull up the 2019 yearly review. That's a good review as well. But if you go and look, he's done all kinds of spreadsheets, everything that you could think of. And he finally is starting, and I say finally, it's frustrating because, I want him to use my strategies. I want him to be able to do what I do. And, that's been, we're kind of close friends and things like that. But I say finally because I told him this for such a long time. Why don't you just try and use the things that I use to create your success and try and, turn your trading career around? And he was always trying to do his own thing, and I started to respect it. I was like, you know what, do you, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, and you can't ever trade like one person exactly. So I was like, I came to a point where I was like a realization of, he's going to figure it out, and he's going to see every month and every week and every day what I do. And over time, I think that it'll stick. And if you look here, outperforming strategies, he's never performed better in his entire trading career. It's about 2 years now. By using what he calls cam trade. You can call it whatever you want, my strategies, whatever's. And you can read, all this, but before this, so truly in the last 3 weeks of trading, this strategy has returned 127.78%. To put that in comparison, on my other profitable strategy, my only other profitable strategy is the washout long. It took me 3 months to get a return of 83.73%. So this strategy going forward, I'll scale into more and focus on more. For the last year, I was resistant to try and copy someone else's trading, but the results speak for themselves. So, at the end of the day, guys, everybody's always going to trade different. Everybody's going to always be a little different. He trades a little differently than I do. He uses a little bit things differently than I do, but the main thing is you have a teacher, a mentor that can create hopefully some strategies and some thought processes and some goals in mind that can either drive you, create you a better trader and strategies that you're using, create a different mindset that you've never thought of before. Whether it be whether it be a diet and like changing your diet, whether it be getting proper sleep, whether it be getting, a proper workout in, whether it be working out in the middle of the day. Mentors and people out there, they're very useful, okay, in life. And the reason for my biggest success is because I would look at everyone on YouTube that was very transparent or as transparent as I could see, and I learned from each and every person something different. So, can you really, the man, no capper? That's all I gotta say. Alright, man. You call it trade. I have a question. When you enter those gappers, so if you're interested actually in learning my strategies, I actually have a guide that I created. It took over 1.5 years of my life to make. This is about probably the hardest thing I ever worked out in my entire life. I get that it's expensive, but treat it like tuition. It's way cheaper than tuition. I'm the teacher, you're the student. It's way, way, way cheaper than tuition. It's just under $2,000, and I just put it in the top chat. It's also in the link in the description below on my Instagram and in my YouTube channel as well. Anyways, guys, if you're interested in that, check that out. I'm not here to make any sales on that. I'm just here to show you that, I do have basically what I call my playbook. Everything that I've used over the years, my strategies that have helped me create my successes over the years are in there. And that's really all I have to say, guys. Kind of need to get off because it's been about 20 minutes. Hopefully you guys learned something new today. Hopefully you guys share me on social media. Stocks that go on Twitter. Stocks that go on Twitter. My Facebook is... my Instagram is CanTheMan363. My Instagram is CanTheMan363. My Twitter is Stocks That Go. My Twitter is Stocks That Go. If you could share me on either one, whether it be in your story, whether it be on Twitter, and you just post it on your actual feed. I'm just trying to create more and more awareness for this account challenge to hopefully drive one more person every single day and hopefully create some type of change in someone else's life. That's really my goal into my new 2020, and hopefully create the best trading year as well in my entire career this year. So, those of you guys asking me if I'm trading options, I will be trading options at the time of when I finish this 1 million challenge again. So, alright guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon later for making videos. I appreciate that. Having no day trades is actually killing me and taking intraday profits. Of course, yeah, of course it is. But something you got to fight through. I've done this account challenge on 3-day trades a week. that's just the way it is. So, alright guys, I appreciate it. Jared, yeah, it's pretty easy. You could probably reach out to someone. You just go, you click your story, you hold it down, and then you go into your camera roll. You can post whatever you want, and then just say link to this website, chat room, and you're done. But if you have any other questions, you can reach out to me, man. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, team, and go Hawks.